There is such an existence in the swallowed star. She has no body, but it has an extremely hot soul, although he calls himself a demon. But it hides the most sincere protection. She is Luo Feng's plug-in mentor. Babata. The birth of Babata began with the creation of Yanbo. Initially only the intelligent core serving the strong. But in the universe with Hu Yanbo for more than 60 million years, qualitative change is completed. These more than 60 million years are not simple program runs, but real symbiotic years. Together, they navigate through the dangerous interstellar turbulence, fight the enemy together on the edge of life and death, witness the meteor star from obscurity to fame. For Hu Yanbo, Babata is perhaps the most reliable assistant. But for Babata, Hu Yanbo has long gone beyond the scope of the master. It is the father. Is the whole meaning of her existence. This bond spans a long time. It laid the groundwork for her later perseverance. But, this long companionship ushered in a tragic interruption. Hu Yanbo was hunted down by the immortal powerhouse Demon Hand King. It eventually fell near the earth. Before death, he laid down the ruins of the nine ancient civilization on earth. Pass on all the inheritance. Treasures and metaverse accounts are entrusted to Babata. The only directive was to find a qualified successor. So, this intelligent life that calls itself a demon began a long wait on earth. What is the concept of more than 50,000 years? For human civilization, it is enough to send dozens of dynasties. But for Babata, it is a loneliness day after day. She guards Kirishima's secret. Watch the rise and fall of the Earth's civilization, until the young man named Luo Feng broke into the ruins. This moment, not only is it the restart of the inheritance of the meteor star, it is also the beginning of Babata's second life. The significance of Babata to Luo Feng. It is by no means as simple as a tool man mentor. In the Earth chapter, she is Luo Feng's cosmic survival manual. Teach him to recognize cosmic treasures. Help him analyze ancient civilization technology. Even the energy ratio during cultivation. All are counted to the decimal place. When the golden horn behemoth attacks her, the entire human civilization is in despair. It was Babata who calmly proposed the way to break the game by taking away the body of the golden horn behemoth. He also accurately planned the cultivation path after taking the house. No wonder she got 9. High score of 8, even surpassing the protagonist Luo Feng. As Luo Feng stepped into the universe, Babata's role quietly changed. In the early stages, she was still an all-round support. Help Luo Feng handle inheritance disputes in the Hailongshan Empire. Avoid newcomer traps in metaverse companies. It's simply a walking encyclopedia of the universe. But when Luo Feng gradually grew into an existence that could compete with the immortal powerhouse, Babata's guiding function began to weaken. Beijing metaverse company's resources and training system, far from being comparable to an intelligent life inherited from 50,000 years ago. At this time, the place where the character's skills are most seen comes. She is not overshadowed by the loss of value. Instead, he quickly switched to the logistics manager and spiritual backing mode. Help Luo Feng take care of the treasures in the world ring. Organize your practice notes. Even cheered him up with a poisonous tongue when he encountered setbacks. This kind of companionship that is not attached but is always present. More touching than any flashy help. The revenge line is the highlight of Babata's emotional outburst. When Luo Feng is strong enough, Babata finally told the truth about Hu Yanbo's killing. That sentence of the magic hand Wang Zaira. I remember this name for 50,000 years. You can feel it through the pages. So the master and apprentice went straight to the magic hand star. A hearty revenge battle begins. But I didn't expect that the Demon Hand King had a premeditated plan. Only part of his split divine body was killed. This kind of villain dies from a plot where there are too many words but can't die. At that time, I was looking at the routine but on top. However, this failed revenge became a foreshadowing, until Luo Feng became the Lord of the Universe. Easter called Yanbo Queen. Babata really ushered in a moment of great revenge, when she watched the fake death of the Demon Hand King being killed. This intelligent life has lived for more than 60 million years. For the first time, he showed an almost gaffe of excitement. That kind of obsession is paid off. Let her image stand completely standing. What is even more touching is Luo Feng's feedback to Babata. He is well aware of the limitations of intelligent life. It costs a lot of money to get the heart of evolution from the mechanical race. A new mechanical body was also created for Babata. It gives her the possibility of self-cultivation and breakthroughs. You must know that the evolutionary heart is in the universe. It is more precious than the immortal property of the king. This kind of you grow up with me. I will help you to live forever. It is simply the sealing of fairy friendship. In the end, Babata successfully broke through to the immortality of the king. The strength even surpassed that of the former owner Hu Yanbo. This wave of apprentices took the operation of the master. It perfectly explains what two-way achievement is. Many people think that Babata's final return to Yanbo is alienating Luo Feng, but I think it's the opposite. When Luo Feng became the Lord of the Universe, already standing at the top of the cosmic pyramid. Meanwhile, Babata and Yanbo rebuilt the meteorite star. It is the fulfillment of her original intention. More than 60 million years of companionship and more than 50,000 years of perseverance. Let her emotions for Hu Yanbo go deep into the core. And the friendship between master and apprentice with Luo Feng for more than 80,000 years. It gave her a more complete life experience. She didn't choose one of the two. Instead, a balance was found between the two most important people, just like those in reality who cherish the past.